Good morning, Shima girls. I hope that you ladies are enjoying your Memorial Day. I hope you had a fabulous Memorial Day weekend as well. And well, I was looking at my previous video, top 5 Shima Oil questions answered, and man, I got a tremendous amount of positive feedback. So basically, this has inspired me to do another top 5, Shima Hair product questions answered, and this time I chose my Shima Hairline Cream because I have had a lot of questions regarding my Shima Hairline Cream as well. So I'm going to do top 5 questions answer regarding my Shima hair products in the next following videos, because this is very important for you ladies to understand what how to use each Shima hair product. And especially if you're a newbie, I really want you to be informed regarding all of my Shima hair products. So I'm selecting the top 5 questions that I get mostly asked, okay, because so many of us can learn from these questions, and and the answers to these questions. Okay, so let's start. Let's get it on. Okay, so number 1. And well, the answer to that question is no, absolutely not. My Shima Hairline Cream is nowhere near like a gel, ladies. It is exactly what the name states, Shima Hairline Cream. It is a cream. And unlike most gels, my cream does not dry to a completely hard crust. Ladies, when you use gels, your hair will eventually, what will eventually happen when it's a gel? Well, basically, when you apply a gel, one of those regular gels, to your hairline or whatever part of your hair you choose to apply the gel to, eventually what's going to happen is that it's going to get dry. Your hair is going to get dry, flaky, crunchy, and super hard as well, especially if you're using those protein gels that you've seen them, that they are either brown or black. Okay, so that your hair is definitely going to get super hard, and your hairstylist, depending on what style you're getting, has probably applied those protein gels to around your hairline, and they have sat you underneath the hair dryer, and, and it really gets hard then. Why do I know this? Because of course I've done it myself. They sit you underneath the hair dryer, and your hair, wherever they apply the hair, the brown gel or the black gel, is going to get super hard. And in my case, it was applied to the hairline area, and it got super hard. And this is basically to keep that style in place. But the problem is that it has the harsh drying ingredients. Okay, and that's due to the drying alcohol ingredients that the companies put in these gels. Now, again, my cream does not contain any of those drying harsh alcohol ingredients, which means when you apply my cream, there's going to be no flakes, no dryness, no crunchiness, no hardness, none of that. Okay, my cream is extremely light. It's extremely light in afterfeel, extremely light in scent, and it can be easily combed through. The answer to that question is a definite yes. But a yes with some serious clarification, because I want to explain something very, very important to all of my Shima girls. This is something I truly want you ladies to understand. Now, as many of you know, all of my Shima Girl products, including my cream, can be used on natural hair, relaxed hair, texturized hair, biracial hair, all types of dry hair textures. I formulated my Shima hair products for. However, this is the part I want to clarify and help you ladies to understand as well as possible. Please understand this. Although my hairline cream allows relaxed Shima girls to experience the illusion of a relaxed touch-up, it may not have the same effect on natural hair that is super coarse, meaning super kinky hair. That's what I need to clarify, okay? Super kinky, coarse, natural hair. And here's why. My cream is not a chemical. Again, my cream is not a chemical. Example, a relaxer or a texturizer of some sort. It means that it's not going to magically straighten the natural bonds of your hair like these regular chemical treatments will. Now, with that said, This also all depends on how coarse, again, how kinky your natural hair is around your hairline and nape areas, because this is the main part that you will be applying it to. Okay. And I have to mention this crucial fact because there have been some natural Shima girls with this type of texture, okay, with super kinky hair around their hairline and nape areas, that they have asked me why didn't my cream give them the illusion of a relaxed touch up. Okay. And again, the answer is that my cream is not a chemical. So it is not going to, straighten each individual strand like a chemical will, in order to give you that illusion of a relaxed touch up, like my relaxed Shima girls achieve. Okay. Your natural hair is in its natural state. Okay, it's in its pure natural state. It is not relaxed. Okay, so again, it's not going to permanently straighten the bonds of each individual strand like a regular relaxer will. Now, what my Shima Hairline Cream will give you as a natural Shima girl with super coarse hair is 100% more moisturizing benefits to help you stop the hair dryness that makes your hair break and split, and thus help you to achieve longer, stronger, thicker natural hair, okay, that you are also looking for. All right. Now, there are Shima girls who have natural hair. I need to point this out. There are Shima girls who have natural hair that is not as coarse or as kinky around the hairline and nape areas, and they have used my cream and have managed to achieve, a very sleek look around their hairline and nape areas when they pull their hair back into ponytails or hair buns or French rolls. And, they kept their flyaways in their place all day, and it almost looks as if it's also a relaxed touch up. Okay, but this is only because they had that type of natural hair, okay, that is not as super kinky. All right, I definitely need to point this out. Okay, because a lot of natural ladies, they're trying to achieve the illusion of a relaxed touch up, but your hair is in its natural state. The bottom line is, basically, you're trying to move away from too straight hair. Okay, if you transition from relaxed hair, which gives you that really straight hair, to natural hair, you know you are trying to move away from that, the straight look. But we like to change up our look, and we love to have a sleek look every now and then. But understand that if your hair is on the super kinky side, super coarse side, it is not going to lay it down like if it's just been relaxed, as opposed to the ladies that have already relaxed their hair. Okay, so the bottom line is this: if you are a natural, I want you to please use my Shima Hairline Cream as an overall hair dressing. Okay, again, to give you 100% more moisturizing benefits, because this is what most of my natural Shima girls do. They apply my Shima Hairline Cream to all of their natural hair, all of it. Okay, they moisturize all of their natural hair. They don't have to apply that much. Remember, none of my products you need to apply too much. Just a little bit goes a long way. So apply that as a natural hair dressing when you're going to use my Shima Hairline Cream. And you can also combine it with my Shima oil if you feel you need even more moisturizing benefits. But the Shima Hairline Cream should do the trick. Okay. And with that said, ladies who are natural and they are in the extra kinkier side around their hairline and nape areas, what you can do, if you have my Shima Girl Scarf, which is 100% silk, or if you have a scarf of your own, when you apply the cream to those areas, tie the silk wrap around your hairline, around your head. You sleep in it, or you can wear it for a few hours, and then you remove it, and your flyaways will stay in place, and you should be able to have achieved a nice sleek look as well. Okay, so you can try that trick, and I'm gonna put the link to one of my videos in which I actually explain how to do that. Okay, and it's also in my Shima Hair wash day DVD. I also demonstrated my Shima Hair wash day DVD. So again, one last time, my Shima Hairline Cream is way more potent than my Shima Oil, and for this reason is why my natural Shima girls enjoy applying my cream throughout all of their hair. And I encourage my newbie Shima girls to do the same, and if you are an advanced Shima girl, to continue to do the same. Okay, so all right, let's look at the next question. And of course, the answer to that one is another yes. Yes, you can use my Shima Hairline Cream on relaxed hair, texturized hair, dyed hair, etc. And as discussed previously, if you use chemical treatments, especially relaxers, my Shima Hairline Cream will give you that illusion of a relaxed touch-up, which will help you stretch your relaxer applications, ladies. Now, I already made a video in the past explaining how important it is to stretch our relaxer applications. Okay, I'm gonna post the link to that particular video here. Ladies, it is of extreme importance that we stretch our relaxers for as long as we can. It is of extreme importance that we try to stretch these relaxers as long as we can, okay? Because we need to keep our hair from, getting over processed and breaking off as often as we can, 100% of the time, okay? All right, so this will keep our hair healthier longer. The longer we stretch our relaxers, the healthier our hair will be and the longer it will grow. Now, let me explain. Let me clarify stuff once again, because again, you be Shima girls who probably this is probably even the first video, so that's why I go over these previously discussed facts and issues over and over again, because it's very important that the newbie Shima girls get on top of their game as soon as possible. So this means when your new growth begins to show, when around your hairline areas is the main part you're gonna see, because that when you look in the mirror, that's the first thing you see around your hairline area, the new growth growing around your hairline area. Instead of running to your nearest beauty supply store to buy another relaxer kit to apply to that new growth, grab your Shima Hairline Creams and apply your Shima Hairline Creams to your new growth instead. And keep on applying your Shima Hairline Creams for the next 2 to 3 months at the least, okay? Because remember, I stretch my relaxer for up to 9 months, okay? So you can stretch it really long as well with the help of my Shima Hairline Cream. Now, once those 2 to 3 months have gone by, then you can run to your local beauty supply store and get that relaxer kit and apply your new perm, all right? And once you do that, once you apply the relaxer application, what's going to happen is that you're going to witness you with your own eyes how much healthier and, get ready for this, longer your hair has grown. And that new hair length that you are witnessing, Shima girls, is the hair length that you would have ended up losing if you would have proceeded to apply the relaxer the second you saw that new growth instead of applying the Shima Hairline Cream. Remember, Shima girls, the reason why most Black women think, in quotes, think that their hair doesn't grow, in quote again, doesn't grow, is because they allow it to break off as quickly as it grows. Listen to that part very carefully. They allow it to break off as quickly as it grows. Allow it. How do they allow it? By applying relaxers too frequently. That's allowing your hair to break off as quickly as it grows. Combing your hair from roots to end instead of from the ends on up is allowing your hair to break off as quickly as it grows. Leaving your hair out 7 days a week, 365 days a year, or 366 if it happens to be a leap year, is allowing your hair to break off as quickly as it grows. Now, moisturizing, meaning Shima oiling your hair once a day or once every other day, or as many times as your particular hair texture needs it, and not using protective styling as often as possible, is allowing your hair to break off as quickly as it grows. Using fake hair, meaning using hair weaves, wigs, lace fronts, and neglecting your real hair underneath, and doing that 365 days a year, is allowing your hair to break off as quickly as it grows. Do you now understand, Shima girls? Do you get the point? Okay, great. So again, because I get this question asked a lot from several Shima girls who relax their hair, once your new growth is showing, apply my Shima Hairline Cream and not another relaxer. All right. And yes, you most definitely can apply my Shima Hairline Cream to wet hair. But again, make sure it's damp hair, meaning it's between wet and dry, just like my Shima Oil. Okay, so I've done it myself and have achieved beautiful, sleek results. Okay, so again, yes, you can apply my Shima Hairline Cream to hair that is damp. Not very wet, just damp hair. All right, let's go to the last question. And well, now the answer to that one is going to be yes, a great yes. But I have to clarify stuff again. Keep in mind, always keep in mind, Shima girls, that my Shima hair products are moisture maintenance products. Okay? And their main purpose is to moisturize the hair. This means that my Shima hair products they're not formulated to regrow hair baldness caused by but not limited to hereditary or traction alopecia issues or stuff like that. Okay. Now, with that said, I have had an amazing number of Shima girls who have been suffering with thinning hairline and nape issues, not hair baldness. Okay, I'm clarifying that again, not hair baldness, but thinning hair, hair that Shima girls with thinning hair issues, and they have achieved tremendous success in regrowing back those thinning hair areas. All right, from mild to serious forms of hair thinning, mind you. And well, they have used my Shima Hairline Cream to achieve this. And some of them have used a combination of my Shima Hairline Cream, Shima Oil, Shima Hair Repair Shampoo, Shima Hair Repair Leave-In Conditioner. So they've used the whole kit. All right. And they have regrown their thinning hair areas back in. And, they've been extremely happy and relieved. And I have been so happy and relieved for them as well. And well, here is an excellent example of what I am talking about. This is a real life Shima girl who have had this. She's had a serious form of thinning hair issues. So this is her. This is her experience here.